Hello everyone and welcome to another Nablo Tutoring video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to equation solve with variables. So let's get right into it. Here you can see, let's say we have a problem x plus 7 equals 14. Now what we want to do is solve for x. Solve for x. And in order to do this, what we want to do is isolate the variable, which is x. So what we have to do is eliminate everything with the variable x. Now in order to do this, we would have to cancel everything out. So basically performing the opposite operation that's happening to the numbers here. So as you can see, for example, x plus 7, what we want to do instead is minus 7 on both sides. And then we get x equals 7. And we could plug it in to make sure. Just like that, so you can see x equals 7. You might be wondering why this works. And it's basically like if there are two things that are equal to each other, let's say 26 equals 26. If both of these are equal to each other, and we take away, let's say, 2 on both sides, they would still be equal to each other. So that's the same concept that we're applying to this equation right here. Okay, so to make sure you guys fully understand the concept, I'm going to be giving two more equations that you guys are going to be solving for. So pause the video, solve these equations, and then unpause the video when you're ready. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys tried to do this, and now I'm going to be showing you how to do it. So first we're going to be looking at the left equation, the one where we solve for x minus 15 equals 7. So here we have to first of all isolate the variable. So in order to do that, we see that there's a minus 15 right next to it. So we would do plus 15, and we would apply that to both sides. So then in the end, we get x is equal to 22. And we could check that this is true by doing 22 minus 15 equals 7. And we see 7 equals 7. So x equals 22. And that one was pretty simple. I already basically showed you guys how to do that. But now we're going to be doing it with multiplication. So here we go. So we have to isolate the variable, and in this case it is 2y. So what we have to do is divide both sides by 2. It's just 2 divided by 2, and we get y is equal to negative 2. And we could check 2 times negative 2, negative 4. That is correct. Okay, now there is one more concept I would like to go over with you, and that is applying the distributive property to equation solving with variables. So let's say here we have an equation 9 times 2x plus 4 is equal to 72. Now again, we want to solve for x. Alright, so here what you would do is you would multiply both of the numbers inside the parentheses by 9. So you could see 9, first we would do, we could split this up, so it would be 9, I'm going to use a dot to make this easier to see, because there's an x. 9 times 2x plus 9 times 4. And then we could put these each in their own parentheses to show that we're doing them on their own and then adding them after. So here what we would do is we would multiply 9 by 2x, you would just get 18x. And here, just do the plus, and then 9 times 4, 36. And we still have to do equals 72. So now here we have to isolate the variable again. So what we would do is subtract 36 on both sides, like so, to get 18x is equal to 36. And then we would divide both sides by 18 to get x is equal to 2. And we could check if this works by plugging it in where the x would be. So we would do 9 and then parentheses 2 times 2 plus 4 equals 72. Now what we would do is 2 times 2. First we have to do the parentheses. So we could see 2 times 2 is 4 plus 4, and then times 8, because that's what 4 plus 4 is. And we could see 72 equals 72, which means x is equal to 2. Alright, so anyways, guys, I'm going to be giving you one last example for using the distributive property with equation solving with variables. So here I'm going to be giving you a problem. We are going to be solving for the variable, let's solving for c. So our equation is going to be plus 6 equals 12 times, times 17 plus 30. Now you guys are going to be pausing the video and unpausing the video when you are done. So start working. Alright guys, so I'm assuming you guys have attempted to do this, and if you were not able to solve this, that is completely fine. It is okay if you don't learn this, that's what this video is for. So I'm going to be showing you the answer and how to get it. So the first step is to simplify what we have. In order to simplify, we basically just need to solve each side. So you might not be understanding what I'm saying, but I will show you right now and then you will understand. So for example, here we have 9 parentheses 5c plus 6. So using the distributive property, we can turn this into 9 times 5c plus 9 times 6. So then we put parentheses around that, and then equals 12 times 17, 204, 204 plus 30, that is equal to 234. So we will do this, and then I will actually erase, sorry for it cutting out, don't know why that happened, but I will erase all of this, and I will then simplify this last part over here to 45c plus 54 equals 234. Now, we already went over this. You guys should know what to do, and if you guys don't know what to do from here, that is still totally fine. That's why I'm showing you this. So, here, we take away 54 on both sides. Minus 54, minus 54. Then, using that, we know subtracting 54 is canceling out the plus 54, so it would just leave us with 45C equals 234 minus 54 is 180. Now, the last step here is to divide the number with the coefficient of C. This is just saying 45 times C. So, if it's times C, you guys know, we would divide to cancel it. So, 45 and then 45 on both sides. Then we get C is equal to 4. Alright guys, and now we are going to be checking our answers. So we will do 9 parentheses 5 times 4 plus 6 equals 234. We already know it's 234, so we do not need to put this equation. So what we know is we can do 9 times 20 plus 6 equals 234, because we know 5 times 4 is 20, and then we add 20 and 6 over here to make it 9 parentheses 26 equals 234. Alright guys, and it is always good to double check just to make sure I'm doing the multiplication completely right. So let's just do it here just to be completely safe. So it's 54, we carry over the 4, 18 plus 5 equals 23. So now we know 234 is equal to 234, meaning C is most definitely equal to 4. Now I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson today. If you found it useful, make sure to like and subscribe and share it with a friend, and we'll be seeing you guys next week.